Hello everybody, what's happening, It's Sunday, I've got a bit of spare time, I'm going to give the Mazda a clean. I just thought I'd share with you some of the things I've learned in the last year really. I've got into washing my car a little bit more than just a hose and soap and water. So things like snow foam came onto the radar for me. I've also got a dual action polisher now. We have an older car which I've been practicing on just to get the hang of that, finding out which compounds work the best. Really got started in the lockdown, in the first lockdown, learning about it. So it was the sort of stuff you could get delivered. So it was the sort of stuff you could try. I got a starter pack for about 40 quid for the snow foam. It came from a company called ProClean. In the pack came 5 litres, came an attachment for the Karcher, just fits straight on, no fuss, doesn't leak, works really well. And a couple of these dispensers. These ones are quite good because it has some volumes along the side. This is a litre, and for a car like the Mazda, I put in about 200 ml. Top the rest up with hot water, screw it back on, plug it in, away you go. So that's today's task. Give the car a wash, and hopefully we'll get the cover back on. I'm back at work now, so probably won't be using the car for the next few weeks. So I'd like to get the cover back on, tuck it up, but it needs to be nice and dry for that. So we'll see how we go weather-wise. But at least we'll get it clean, we'll get it back in position, and then we'll see how dry we can or can't get it today. So, outside now, everything's set up. I think this is where I go wrong, right at the very beginning. Everybody says that I googled spray the snow foam on the car first. Don't take your jet wash to get the grime off it, but I like to jet wash the grime off it first. Not the bodywork so much, the wheels, under the arches, that sort of thing. So okay, that's phase one. Well, my phase one of the job done. In amongst the wheel arches, underneath the car, the wheels. I like to turn the wheels so I can get right in the arches. Also means you can just check the tyres are wearing evenly as well. So now that's done, been underneath, sprayed the back. Just makes you feel better about getting the crap off the car really. Now we can put the snow foam on. This is the fun bit. I have it set about middle on the gun when I start, just to get a covering on it. Then I turn it up to full foam, and then leave it for 10 minutes. So plus is which way's plus? Plus is that way. A lot of people say start at the top with the foam and work down, blah 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 blah, which is probably absolutely right. I just like to cover it everywhere. I'm going to leave it now anyway. Give the tube a quick squirt out now that it's empty. That seems to keep it clean and unclogged. And then we'll come back and blast it off. So back after about 10 minutes. Some sun still on the car. It's looking a lot redder already, which is good. I kind of judge it by making a fresh cup of tea. So, just a snow foam and a good 10 minutes probably with the jet wash, and we've got something resembling a red car again, which is nice. I'm looking at the clouds. I'm hoping it's not going to start raining. Just going to give it a wash now. Okay, so car washed, microfiber mitt, a little bit of soap and water left in the bucket. I just like to do the inside of the wheels. dry it off with a squeegee. I know, I think that's frowned upon. It's just so much quicker and so much easier. I'll leave it in the sink with a bit of warmish water while I wash the car, so it's nice and flexible to squeegee it off and it's clean and what have you. But I just use one of these. Sorry. The final stage, I'm going to use the drying towel. What I've discovered though is, particularly at this time of the year, park the car up, just let it drip for 15-20 minutes, and then the microfiber towel still brings it up in a nice shine. No watermarks. I think maybe because the sun's not out, whatever it may be. I did give the car a good wax about 3 months ago. I don't know if that's helping, but yeah, don't rush to, otherwise you're rinsing it out every 5-10 seconds, aren't you? So I've let it drip dry here whilst I've jet washed that car, tidied the stuff away. So 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Well, that's us just about done now. Getting beaten by the cold, the lights going as well, and there's a wee bit of a misty rain. Oh, hello. Here's QA. So I think that's going to be about it for today. I don't think I'm going to get the cover back on, but the forecast tomorrow is some mild weather. You after a biscuit? Sit, sit, sit. Thank you. So the forecast for tomorrow is some milder weather, and hopefully give it a quick wipe down in the morning, let it dry properly tomorrow, and we'll be able to get the cover back on. So here we go, the end of a bit of work. We've got quite a good result. The tyres need a bit of back to black. They haven't come out great, I'll be honest with you. I did try and give them a wash, but that's not too bad. Like I said, there's a little bit of that misty rain happening at the moment, so it's not quite bone dry. But for a quick hour's work, I gave underneath the hood a quick the hood, sound American, the bonnet. Let's go back to the trunk, and if you compare this with the way the car looked, let's say an hour and a half. See, look, that bit of tyre there. How do you get the tyre back to black bit? That looks bad. That's annoying. I've got to learn a little bit about that. If anybody knows any other little techniques, things I should be doing when I'm giving the car a wash, then please let me know. Keen to learn a bit more. That's it. Job done. Oh, catch you on the next one. Say bye, Millie.